Welcome to Deftechtimes, your source of geopolitical and defense news. The Arctic is no longer just a frozen wasteland. Climate change is melting the ice, opening new shipping lanes like the Northwest Passage, cutting travel time between Europe and Asia by weeks. Let me introduce you to a hidden gem, Greenland. Beneath the ice lie untapped treasures. The Arctic holds an estimated 13% of the world's undiscovered oil, 30% of its natural gas, and rare earth minerals critical for green tech, like electric car batteries and wind turbines. Greenland, a massive island under Denmark's control, sits at the heart of this new frontier. Its strategic location makes it the gateway to the Arctic. And every major power, Russia, the US, Canada, even China, wants to control it. This isn't just about ice. It's about power, money, and survival. The US has been eyeing Greenland for over 150 years. Back in the 1860s, they first floated the idea of buying it. Fast forward to today, and President Donald Trump is taking this obsession to a new level. He's called Greenland essential for international security, pointing to Russian and Chinese ships in the Arctic as a growing threat. Trump even suggested the US should take control of the island outright, a move that stunned the world. In his March 2025 visit, Vice President J.D. Vance visited Pituffik Space Base, but he wasn't exactly welcomed with open arms. Locals in Greenland protested, waving signs that read "Greenland is not for sale." Denmark, which governs Greenland, called the US pressure unacceptable. But the US isn't backing down. Greenland's minerals and strategic position are just too valuable. Enter Vladimir Putin. In March of 2025, at a forum in Murmansk, Putin dropped a bombshell. He called the US plans for Greenland serious, with deep historical roots, warning that it would be a grave mistake to dismiss them as empty talk. Putin didn't mince words. He said Russia will strengthen its global leadership in the Arctic to protect its interests. What does that mean? More troops, more bases, and more firepower. Russia's already been modernizing its Arctic military, reopening Soviet-era bases, building new ones, and deploying nuclear-powered icebreakers to dominate the icy waters. Putin accused NATO, led by the US, of turning the Arctic into a springboard for conflicts, saying Russia is watching closely and ready to respond. This isn't just a warning, it's a promise. The stakes couldn't be higher. With the US and Russia ramping up their military presence, experts warn the Arctic could become a battleground. A miscalculation, like a ship collision or a border dispute, could spiral into conflict. Denmark and Greenland are caught in the middle, rejecting US control while facing pressure from both superpowers. Meanwhile, NATO's growing Arctic activities are adding fuel to the fire. Could this frozen region ignite a global crisis? Let us know in the comment. Until next time, please subscribe to our channel.